What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy JustJez, just doing me. And today we were back with some more Monsters We Make, chapter 3 and 4 today. Of course, just yesterday we did chapter 1 and 2. He even came out today as well. Corey posted a new video today, basically kind of speaking a little bit about like kind of the future of the manga and saying that they've written up to volume 4. But of course, art takes a long time to make and everything like that. So volume 2 wouldn't be out probably for the next couple of months, maybe the next 6 months, something like that. We're not too sure, but when volume 2 does come out, we'll come out and announce it and promotion and all that good stuff. But for right now, we're just gonna finish up volume 1. We'll probably just do 2 chapters per video, you know what I'm saying? 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and 7 and 8. See where this story unfolds. And yeah, I'm very excited. I've liked it so far. Like the art, the where the storyline is kind of building up to and everything like that. It's only volume 1, it's kind of just setting that foundation for right now. So nothing too crazy should happen. But still very, very excited. And yeah, let's jump right into it. Here we go, y'all, with chapter 3. Of course, this last time we ended off with this new character right here on the right. They were kind of talking about like the team that we saw, I think at the beginning of chapter 1, that they got wiped out. And we were kind of getting some more information about who sent them out. It was unsanctioned, so it wasn't supposed to happen. And I guess they're sending out this guy to go kind of investigate and see what the hell is even going on. And of course, we also ended off with Jabari, our main character, starting his second aptitude test, which is the title of this one right here for chapter 3. We're going to see what that test looks like. What are they even testing him on, etc. And of course, as always, I'll have all the links down below if you want to go buy it for yourself. And you should go buy it for yourself. The digital and the physical volume, so you can reread it as much as you want to. And then of course, when it does come, does get shipped out and everything, like you have the physical right in your hands as well. Yeah, the picture right here for chapter 3 is like the bird hatching. I think for chapter 2 was like a bunch of eggs inside the little nest. Now the bird's hatched, and yeah, let's jump right into it. So we got Jabari walking down the hallway, going to the test. Serious vibe in the air. Something's up. Please keep pace. Time's important. Your future is in your hands. Yeah, numlock. I like the word numlock. Of course, it's a little play on words. But I do like that. I like the little insult. He's still walking down the hallway. This is creepy guy here. Please don't go. Please stay with me. I promise it's all gonna be okay. We're gonna figure it out. He's writing on the floor. It looks like scratching something on the floor. He was like a freaking homeless dude. But like, aren't they inside the school right now? Kaylee, I can't see you. It's okay. Don't blame yourself. I should have been there. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to be okay. We're always going to be a... Oh, hell nah. Isn't Kaylee the girl from... She was. I think she was a leader of that team, right? The one at the beginning of chapter 1, who got wiped out. So I guess he might know her. I'm assuming that's the same Kaylee. So I'm assuming he knows her. You say he should have been with her on that, maybe on that mission. But it's kind of interesting that he's just kind of sitting there just grumbling to himself, and not even like the, like the secretary through the bot right there. She's not even like saying anything, noticing him or anything like that. He looks mad suspicious, but let's continue. He says, whoa, they're walking into the training room now. So there's more to this place than brains and talent. Good to know. The meteor finally shows up. I don't like waiting, kid. Get dressed to meet me back here in 5. Just like that. No introduction. No rundown of what this is all about. I came here for the arts, not sports. 5 minutes. Don't be late. Yes, coach. Okay, he kind of toned Jabari. He got some fit to him. Gonna have to warn you, whatever the high score of this thing is, I'm taking it. And if you also remember as well, last chapter, September, another character we just got introduced to, said for him to not do that. She said, do not score too high. Do not try too hard. Because she didn't, explain, but I'm assuming, maybe y'all are too, that if you do too well, do too good, you get a target on your back, and you do not want that, especially as a new, recruit, a new mid-year coming into the school for the first time. You don't want that shit. He's gonna get himself killed, and that's the guy who we saw at the beginning of last chapter. We don't know his name yet. Strength, power, endurance, agility, speed. He's probably breaking every single record in the fucking book, which is not good. Swag as a record too. He going crazy. I love this art too. It's fire. Okay. So did I get in? You've been in. I thought you were all talk, but you actually backed it up. Nearly broke the school record. Nearly? After all that work I put in, you're joking, right? No, nearly is what I said, kid. They're definitely going to want you. They? Hurry up and get dressed, Booker. One more test before I let you go. Ice down, being proud can send you to an early grave. Good word of advice. Ice down for what? Sick of hearing that? All of my life, I've been told to not stand out because what I do. Because when I do, I put a target on my back. I've been saying that, a target on your back, bro. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do my own thing. Some mild shit. No holding back to make anybody uncomfortable. What's in there? So he's kind of, he didn't even like introduce himself either. He just walked right past him. I do get that sentiment, of course, of like, you know, he's been told to not be himself his entire life, so he's not gonna listen now. But you know, it's kind of bad because again, like there's something more to what's going on we don't know yet. It's everything that your mind can and can't handle. The mental assessment of a lifetime. He's laughing. Say less. Okay, let's see what's going on. It was my bad. Wrong way. New Edyn Police Department. Okay, I appreciate a callback if you remember anything, Mrs. Nagimoto. Good day to you too. Something's not right. Still running that dog down. We have some new characters here. Keep calling. They're going to put a restraining order on you. Adding kids to the pile anyways puts me in a funk. Damn. So if y'all remember at the end of last chapter, the dean, Madam Dean, was talking to someone on the phone. Maybe it's this guy right here on the right, the white hair guy. Kind of reminds me of if y'all played Detroit Become Human. I think his name was Hank. Kind of got that kind of feel to him. Poof, thin air. Parents only made the initial report, then nothing. No calls, no check-ins, no outrage, just the report. Seems like I'm the only one that gives a shit. That's not fair, McCain. I'm right here. Kimbrick, that's our problem. We're here. The captain doesn't want us at that circus academy. So his name is Kimbrick, I'm assuming. Either way, maybe we missed something. Let's run back what we have from that night. Another set of upperclassmen the past 8 months, all from that same school, all EN children, so Edyn Academy, right? Their files sealed or falsified. EN children? Children born from the eternal night. Never mind. Eternal night is what it stands for. Children born from the eternal night. How aren't you privy to my lingo by now? Right. Well, allegedly falsified. No offense, boss. While I believe some of what you say, others on the force think that you're mental. And you could have made captain by now if your wife hadn't. Whoa, what was he gonna say? There I go again, being a numlock. Didn't mean to break your one rule. Didn't mean to bring Taylor up. Okay. So it looks like they're investigating, of course, the team that got cooked, you know, at the beginning of chapter 1. It's been a reoccurring thing. I guess they're all children from the eternal night. They might all be survivors from the eternal night. And of course, the eternal night is the thing that like is the big event that ruined the entire earth. And then of course our character here on the right, I guess he's like a, you know, high-end detective. I guess maybe divorced his wife, something going on with his wife. Her name is Taylor. Okay. 14 Days of Darkness. You're probably a bit too young to remember much, but damn, I was there in the thick of it. I'm sure they lost people too, but I don't care what they say about me. I know you don't, boss. All the recent disappearances have one thing in common. Out of all the surveillance and eyewitness accounts we've gathered, their last known sighting was within the 3-block radius. Yeah, true. So you sure you just aren't focused on this guy? He's creepy, but the guy's like what, $160, if that. So that's the guy that turned into the freaking monster leaker. They called him a leaker, but whatever that means so far. And he is the one that did it, but of course he does look pretty scrawny, so they're gonna overlook him. Rafe Zuri, former Sonata employee, fired for undisclosed reasons, now working a crappy job in one of the worst areas of the city, and his online profile hacked by digital forensics. You've seen it. Has a good bit of followers, but it's on some manifesto stuff. Who would want to lose a job at Sonata? Guy must have done something serious. Of course, Sonata is like the main company running the city. Now you're with me, Kimbrick. He's the missing link and no one is following the basics. We'll tell him once he closes shop. Could lead us to the break we need. A stakeout. Looking like good old fashioned police work. We're gonna be a while. Lisa from booking. Yeah, one of these times you're gonna peek and see something you wish you hadn't. Yeah, bastard. But yeah, it's Lisa. I really didn't think I was her type. I feel good. Feels good to finally connect with someone. Mama's definitely going to be happy when I tell her. It's about time you manned up. I knew her old man before the world reset, before the entire planet went back to zero. She's a good kid, and so are you. All right, so I guess so Kimbrick, the guy on the left, of course, is like a little younger cop, older cop type of dynamic. If I'm calling it out right now, he's gonna die. He's gonna pass away in some way on this mission. The guy on the left, he's probably gonna die to that guy right there, the Rafe Zuri guy. He's probably gonna be cooked. I'll just be honest. This is kind of like just calling it out now. Okay, but out the building of these new characters, we got 2 detectives. They're kind of going after the people who got cooked in the first mission, and we'll see what happens when they do end up tailing him. Here goes Jabari. I like him coming out the page. You're done. Usually I have to get them off the floor. This one's gonna be a problem. Go ahead, clap it up. It's just what I do. Pops told me to show out. Coach, ever heard of the term goat? Okay. Old word slangs. Pops told me his pops used it. So the word goat now is very like foreign here. It's very historic. That's interesting. The balls on this one. He's arrogant, cocky, but enormous potential. I think I like him. Greatest of all time. Okay, bro, he's doing a little bit too much now, which is exactly the opposite of what he should be doing. Really wanted to rub it in that clown Liam's face. What's this doing anyway? Does he not have class? How is it? How is it he's just walking around leaning on walls? And also that is Liam. Okay, so this guy right here is Liam. I was like, why didn't I introduce himself? So this is Liam. I didn't even catch that. My bad. So Liam's like, he's pretty high up in this like hierarchy. What's going on right now? Okay. Don't worry about that. I've sent your results to the dean. Report back to the office to get your placement and where you'll be assigned. Assigned? He just looked at me and put that hand on his shoulder. He gave the look of like, yeah, you're gonna die, bro. Like that's not good. There's no way that thing could have stopped Day's team. He's one of the best. Han, you sure you tapped the right frequency? So I think we've learned in the last one he has like super hearing type of thing. Like he can, like, I don't know what it is yet, but he has some type of crazy hearing. Are you seriously doubting me, Cap? You're not talking to a first year, of course. You're not talking to a first year. Of course, and from what we heard, he's either unconscious or let's not think like that. Day's team is more than capable. Besides, if they didn't contain the threat, that means it's on us. I know I hear him in here. Guys, we can talk about that in a minute. Did you see the mid-year's physical aptitude return? No way he did it without some kind of enhancements. Well. So this is your little click, huh? Mid. Who said I use enhancement? Was it you? He's calling them mid. So all those words that we use now, it's like, okay, that's funny. Damn. Phenomenal shot. You know, to see all the entire crew. Of course, that's September right here. We've seen September before on the right. Of course, we got Liam in the middle. We don't know these two just yet. So they got a little 4-stat going. I'm assuming that Jabari probably will join the team eventually. Maybe right now even. Interesting. That's a fire ass panel. I like this panel a lot. This is cool. Speak and he will appear with the outdated roast. Enhancements? Nah, talent. I suppose you all wouldn't know anything about that. Whoa, I'm just a tech guy. Stop messing with this mid-year idiot. What'd you say? Okay, so that's Han. And then they said Han was like supposed to be like some very big tech wizard type of guy. You heard me? I don't care what Liam says about you. You're gonna have to show me anytime. They're about to get into a fight right now. Easy. Whatever. Just wanted to let you know how I aced that little test was nothing. Well, that's good for you. Now since you're still here, I'm assuming you're headed to see Madam Dean. Can't say I didn't warn you, man. Just scared I'm gonna show you up. It was always gonna happen day one when I got here. Yeah, you got me. That's exactly what it is. See you soon. Just slam the door already, huh? So again, they all know something that he doesn't. Him doing so good on that test is gonna lead to his demise, most likely. Hey, yo, Mrs. Pierce, it's still raining out there. You should wrap up. Do you not see the super awesome raincoat? Okay, I see you. You got the little drip on. Madam Dean was waiting for you in her office at the back. I can't wait to hear what she has to say. Coach says something about placement. Just go ahead and give me the hardest classes y'all have. Please, God, watch over that boy. Yeah, bro. I don't know what's about to happen to this dude. Madam Dean, Coach said, come see you. And are you ready for the truth? Oh, what the hell does that mean? Is that Corey right there? Y'all see that shit right here, y'all? That little, because he was also in the trailer too. If y'all watched the trailer by now, that they put out for the month, he was also in the trailer as well. It looks like a little cameo from the artist right there. Not the artist, but from the writer right there. But she said, are you ready for the truth? Damn, already chapter 4. That felt like going kind of quick. Hold on. Okay. So we have chapter 4, truth versus escape. So we went from, at least picture wise, right? We went from the eggs inside the nest to little chicks, little baby birds. And we have a full grown, I don't know what kind of bird that is. Is it a dove? It's not a raven, but we have a full grown bird right now. Truth versus escape. Interesting. Somewhere beneath New Eden. Everyone's gone. I'm the last one. Send help. Please send. Ah! Oh, hell nah. No, please. No. Huh? Warning, low power. He has some type of suit on. Okay. What the? Y'all see that bottom left, bro? It looks like a goddamn, like a big ass tarantula. Oh, nah. So I'm assuming he like shoots it with his little thing. Die. Warning, low power. Battery depleted. These monsters, as we understand them, are the physical manifestations of a supremely demented outlook on life. This outlook is brought to the surface by certain triggers that are as of yet unknown. When triggered, the hosts are transformed into hideous otherworldly beings. Oh, hell nah. Look how big this thing is. Pause. And it has like that long ass like scorpion tail. And look at he got choked out by the damn tail too. And if this is beneath New Eden, like right now, oh nah, bro. What the? I'm just looking at everything right now, y'all. Hold on, this is crazy though. What the hell? I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Already kind of slipped my head. We'll see if I remember as we continue on. Oh, that's what I was gonna say, because they're saying that they are these monsters, as we understand them, are the physical manifestations of a supremely demented outlook on life. Because I don't know if y'all know on this channel, but like I did stream me playing Persona like 3, 4, and 5. I'm playing 5 right now, Persona 5 Royal. And it kind of reminds me of Persona. You know how they have shadows and it kind of like manifest from like the dark desires of the people in whatever world that, whatever game it's in. Kind of gives me the same type of vibes from there. Or as we refer to these hellish abominations as leakers. And you're going to help us exterminate them. This can't be real. A proper response when one sees the real world. So she turns it off. Come closer, don't get shy on me now, comedian. Come dip your toes into hell. Tried to warn you, bro. They all tried to warn you. And now now it's no more normal school life. It's just straight going to war. And you probably have no other option either, because it's probably either accept their deal or you get kicked out of school, which is, you don't want that either. You know what I'm saying? And they're called I wonder why they call them leakers. That's interesting. Look at the flick, look the iconic, the going crazy face. Oh, she's going crazy. Good boy. Oh, nah. But Jabbar looks freaking terrified. I would be too. What the fuck? Let's take a peek behind the curtain. The remains of Tau Team. Oh my, well, and there's like all different types of like leakers. Like this thing looks big and brolic. How Mu Team's final member met their demise. That's like a multi-headed tall ass being. What the? This one killed 6 people before Gamma Team arrived to dispatch it. That's like the lower half of, oh, this is horror. Like this is gory. Like this like the lower half of the body coming out the mouth. Look how much teeth he has. The target is called, oh, okay, they have different, oh, I didn't even see that. So the first one is called, you see right here, it's like kind of faded, but this one's called Nar, right? So I guess he just eats people, right? This one's called Living Tree. So I can explain the head's kind of filmed like the little palm tree top at the beginning. And then this last one's called Filth Bag. Looks like it's made out of like just trash and sewage or some shit like that. Oh nah, bruh. Target eliminated. You should be familiar with them. This was Alpha Team's latest victory. So Alpha Team looks like it's September and Liam. And maybe that's the one that took off the Filth Bag one. So they said Team Alpha too. So they're probably like number 1. Because Alpha. Okay. He looks terrified. This, among other ways, is how we track them. Once turned leaker, the host can revert back to its original human state. And this is what we saw with the other guy. What's his name? Raf Zuri? Is that his name? Like he turned into that freaking monstrosity and turned back after he killed them. Thankfully, this symbol will forever be branded somewhere on their body. Marked ones. Okay. The psych test. This has to be some kind of sick joke. You're serious? Why would I do anything to help you psychos? None of this has anything to do with me. Do you not understand, New Eden? Do you not understand? New Eden, no, the world belongs to Sonata, including New Eden Academy. Wow. We are the only ones able to combat leakers. The Academy requires high-functioning prospects like you to give the world a fighting chance. The hell? A fighting chance? Pull the screens back up and tell me. Pull the screens back up, Dean, and tell me how much of a fighting chance those other kids had. Yeah, they got cooked. Each and every last one of them. And why kids? The news is always going on about how New Eden supposedly has the greatest, most advanced police force the world has ever seen. And so now is sending kids? Call a damn army. I'm sure they could handle it. No, I refuse to believe it. How haven't these attacks been reported? Every single one of them covered up? Logically, this just doesn't make any sense. None of this does. I love the art right now. The art looks phenomenal. Logically, your pea brain wouldn't know the first thing about the real influence Sonata has. We are all pawns on the chessboard to be used and sacrificed. Haven't you felt it? That cold isn't just from the rain. Being of them, you surely have felt it. A new dawn is breaking. We must make sure this scales not in our favor. These things have been popping up more frequently. They're getting stronger, faster, and expanding their hunting grounds. We have to be better. Our hounds have to be better. Hounds. This is a lot of information right now. We just met New Eden Academy. We thought it was going to be like a cool place. It's like a school of like the very talented and like this very intelligent kids. Turns out it's all a front. And all these kids, if you're smart enough, if you're like typically, I'm not even that. I think if all the kids, but like if you're for sure like the smartest, like the fastest, the strongest, you're first in line to be like, yeah, you're being thrown at these damn leakers. You know what I'm saying? And it's interesting too to see that Sonata is now what it's cracked up to be, which kind of does make sense because for a company that has that much power over the entire city, you can kind of be like, all right, I can see them having some like dark, deep secrets. You know what I'm saying as well. And if y'all remember in the creator's note, from Corey himself, at the very end, he said something about like beware or watch out. Sonata is, and he cut himself off. So it was kind of alluding to like they're not what they really seem to be. You know what I'm saying? And she just called them hounds. I'm assuming hounds is what their teams are called, maybe. So here goes the group right here. It's here. We going in with no suits. Ali. Okay, I guess the name is Ali. Ali, I know you think you're the main character, but please ice down, cool down, okay, or calm down, okay. Why don't you stop being a Han's right? We wait. Why are those kids standing in the back alleyway, probably doing haze? Kids being kids, doing haze. So it's like a new form of like weed or something like that. I guess we should tell them to phase it. Don't want them getting in our way. Now, bigger catch is at play. Let the undercover narcs deal with it. Let's wait somewhere with a little more privacy. So I guess they're both here. So the cops are both here and the kids are both here as well. Stop. Whatever's going on is not my problem. But is it your family's problem? What would you do to protect them? I don't know what you're getting at, but if you have something to say it. That's the one thing about Jabari so far. That's his core belief, is that his family, you can't mess with them, bro. You cannot mess with them. I love this little dark, like kind of showing the darker side of him. Like he can really take it there if you really need him to. You know what I'm saying? Even she was a little bit scared right here. Look at her face. She's like, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I love that shit. You're a smart kid. Your father just started his new job today at Sonata. He was so proud, wasn't he? Sober up, hound. You have two choices in front of you, Jabari, and I say that merely as a courtesy to your God-given autonomy. We both know there is truly only one. Choice number one. Join us, save your family the terrible fate of opposing Sonata. Choice number two, you turn and walk out of here. Ah, damn. You will be expelled immediately. Your father will lose his position at Sonata. Your family will be blacklisted across the country. Wow, they have that much influence. And who knows what else? Accidents do happen. You're bluffing. That look like a little sound wave, like a sound blast around him. Kyle Ken? Oh shit. She looks scared as fuck right now. Look at the screens in the back. They're all breaking. Bro, but she looks terrified right now. She was all like big and mighty just a couple minutes ago too. Bluffing. Don't be ridiculous, comedian. Ask Liam who Nala Maddox is. Not long ago, she stood across from me just as you are now. I'll abbreviate this epilogue. She made the wrong choice. Thought she could outsmart Sonata. We are the summation of our choices. Remember that, Mr. Booker. You monster. No child, the monsters are out there. What a choice. What is your choice? Speak, hound. Choice 1. I hate to see him kneel down like that too. He could like, bro, stand up, Jabari, bro. I know you're kind of feeling defeated right now, but stand your ass up, man. You're not bowing down to her. Cause she like, if anything, she the biggest puppet of them all. She first one to go if anything goes wrong. I hate that she went from like being all scared and now she thinks she's like big queen now all of a sudden. I hate that shit. Look at her chair too. Where'd she get them freaking claws from? Wise. May the rain wash away today's worries so the sun can warm the dreams of tomorrow. Don't try to drop that fire ass line on us either. Your new field captain Leon is waiting for you, so he is joining our team. But first you'll need a suit. So this is the same. So we saw the suits a little bit when that guy was fighting the one in the sewer and he got clapped because the suit ran out of power. But I wonder what the suits do. I wonder if like they give them powers. Does it kind of like enhance them? Is it just like for armor, for protection? You know, we're gonna see. So we see I think his name was Raph, right? Raph leaving the store, trying to sneak out. Here we go. The cops are following him. Turn around. Don't be afraid. Who's he texting? I didn't want to startle you. I follow you. I follow your B/here. How do you say that word? Is it B here? B/here? I'm just gonna say B here. I know I know this is like their type of social media in this new world, but I just don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna say B here from now on. Your words, they spoke to a part of me that I thought no one would believe. I feel it too. Something's not right with me. My family could see it. I didn't want them to see. Your words helped me realize I should just let go. Damn it, it's people like you. You're the ones that should be hunting. You'll lead them right to me. And he said, it's people like you. You're the one they should be hunting. You lead them right to me. But you were supposed to understand. NEPD, hands up, nice and slow. So I guess, because he's a leaker, obviously, we know that, but this other guy might be a leaker as well. If you want to make me proud, kill them. Believe nothing behind. Oh shit, he just turned. Woo! So who's turning though? Is it him or is it the guy in the hoodie? Because I think they're both leakers. Because what is this glowing thing right here? That might be the guy. Can he activate them? Maybe he just activated, because he just said, if you want to make me proud, kill them but leave nothing behind. Either way, someone just transformed and it's not looking too good. This is it. It's now or never. Suit up. Look at the squad though. Squad look mad fire, not gonna lie. Squad look mad fire, not gonna lie. Okay. Little chapter 3, chapter 4. We got a lot of info, a lot of more like, I guess, world building of like what's going on really in the city of New Eden, what they're really doing behind closed doors. Very interesting. And there we go, y'all, with chapter 3 and 4 of Monsters We Make. Very interesting, these next 2 chapters. I feel like it just kind of started going very, very fast. We just got here. I thought we were going to have a little bit more of like, I guess, build up of like New Eden, some of the like teachers, students, maybe some club, something like that. But they said, hell nah, screw all that, off rip. This is not a school. This is really just like a training grounds to build these students to go fight these monsters that we call leakers. And leakers are kind of like physical manifestations of like, I guess, what's wrong with human beings. Like, I guess if they feel too strongly in a certain like negative way, they turn into these monsters. Like I said before, it kind of reminds me of Persona, because Persona definitely has that kind of feeling of like, especially like in in all the Personas, in all the Persona, where it's like, if you feel like if you kind of give into despair, give into like depression, that type of vibe, you can turn into a shadow. You know what I'm saying? So like, it kind of has that type of feeling to it. And I do like that. I love Persona a lot. I'm playing it right now, like I said before. And then we saw Jabari. Of course, he had to pick that choice. We already know what he was going to choose, because he can't go against his family. He can't go against Sonata. And they just got here. His dad's happy as hell. They have a better life ahead of them for them. But now he has to take this very dangerous ass job. And will he survive? I have no idea. We're probably gonna see some fighting in these next 2 chapters, which is gonna be kind of cool to see in terms of like what power everybody has, what are they good at, what are they bad at, what these suits do, what they mean. Yeah, it's gonna be very, very interesting. So expect chapter 5 and 6 very, very soon, probably tomorrow, honestly. If not tomorrow, the day after, but probably tomorrow. And then of course 7 and 8 the day after that. But very hype, loving it so far. Shout out again to Corey and his team for cooking with this so far. Volume 1 going amazing. I can't wait to get the physical in my hands so I can read it all over again and have to see like the actual art inside the pages, and just to have it, just to have it, just to keep. This is my first time buying a physical manga as well. So that's another plus, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, love you guys as always. Thank you for all the support. Y'all showed mad love on the first one with like all the comments and everything like that. I do appreciate y'all as always. And I'll be seeing y'all on the next video. Peace, y'all.